Hello guys, today I'm gonna show another tutorial based on how to build and manage your team from PES Mobile. So if you watch my previous tutorial, you will know some basic knowledge or skill how to play PES as the beginning of the newbie player. Now I will show you further details. Let's move on. First, this is my team. Of course, I will not show you what is my team of all my player here, because this only my silver team. I used to play it on the online match event, but now I will switch it to another team, another squad from my formation here. I got few squad built here, so switch squad is the option you can choose to choose any squad you want. You can see I got few squad here. I will choose to the high rating squad because I want to show you how to use some rewards you get from the gameplay or rewards from the Konami inside login pass. You can see some quotation mark on these two players, meaning they have some issue on them. Let's see, check here. This has contract expired here, so you need to renew their contract. You can pay either by GP or MyClubCoins here, or you can use the item. Which item you can use to renew the contract? Of course, the contract ticket. You can get the contract ticket from the tower events. Wow, what is tower event? On my previous tutorial, there I did say tower event is a weekly event provided by Konami that you can play to get many of the rewards that I recommend for the new players. So if you do not watch that, you can watch my previous video. Now I will show you the importance of the player and their position. You see, I pick my Molias, my goalkeeper, and if I switch it to the center back, you can see his overall level is dropped from 90 to 60. Same go to my Alex Vidal. He is the center back. If I choose it to the goalkeeper, his rating also drop. Let you see another example. I pick Mr. Messi. Look at this, my Messi had 97 before he is a center forward. But if I pick it on the center back position, his rating was dropped, the level on 53. So actually this is important because I see in some online match event I face, the opponent I face, some of them choose the wrong position for their player. For example, like what I do, Messi, you pick it as defender. What you score? He is forward, not the defender. So you need to put the player in the right position to get the maximum performance of that player. If not, it will disturb in your games or performance. Now I will show you how can you train your players. Of course, if you are from the fresh player just obtained or just raw from the box raw, that is from level 1, start with level 1. My player many here are already level out because this is my main squad, of course. But I will show you the level 1 player. I will choose my Victor Lindelof from Manchester United. Okay, let's see my Victor Lindelof. This is trainer can use to train your player. I use the special trainer. They have different level here. I choose the low one. As special trainer, you can also get it from the towers event, weekly tower event. Same like just now I use that contract ticket. Both of them can get from tower event. Tower event have many rewards you can get here. That's why I recommend newbie player go to play that tower event. So you see what is the difference if I train my Lindelof. Just use two trainer. My Lindelof are level out. Let's see until which level. Okay, level 18. Just now my Lindelof from level 1 level up to level 18. This is the use of how to train your player, training. So you want to build a strong team, you need to train your player to the maximum level. Next, I will show you the different colors and the players. What is as you can see here, this is from the high rating to the low rating. So mostly on my high rating was a black ball player. Black ball is the majority from the high rating because they are the first class player coming up with the gold ball. Gold ball is the second class in the league. Then after the gold ball, around the 80 plus rating here, you can see some silver ball. I will describe further about the colors and the rating later, but now I just let you see. Of course, some red ball also in the low rating because they are just in level 1. I will show you later. Now you see red ball is already above 85 and above 90 is under red ball. I will show you under red ball later also. Gold ball rating from 80 to 84 and the silver from 75 to 75. All of these color rating are based on player at level 30 because previously at seasons 2017 and 2018 maximum player only until level 30. So this is the example I want to show you. A red ball player. Here go Atankala, but his level here only until 79. The rating only 79. Like I say, the red ball player at least rating can reach 85 or above. But this is only level 1. So if my Thiago Alcantara is trained to level 30, I absolutely he is at least at 85. Rating at least at 85. So I will show you one example. What is the difference between the player rating and their color? You can see. Okay, I choose the Sergio Ramos defender here, center back. You can see this is the Sergio Ramos from full level, already fully trained. You can see level 41 out of 41, already fully trained. So of course his skill and ability all is on max. Look at this, the defensive skill all in very high here, 90 plus, physical contact 80 plus, and he has good stamina. That is full trained Ramos. Now we see the zero trained Ramos. That is new Ramos I got two Ramos. Ramos from level 1. This is Ramos from level 1. Haven't trained. Level 1. Starter Ramos. Starter pack Ramos. What is the difference? You can see. Here is their skill and ability. You can see 80 plus 90 is compared to the fully Ramos. Of course, there has more different. Their skill and ability, of course, much lower than that. If their rating is up, of course, their skill and ability also increase. So you can train your player to make them strong and make your team strong. So, now I show you on the scout list. You can see this is my scout list. Yesterday, on previous tutorial, I did tell Scout can make your combination of player you want. You can get superstar you want from the Scout. You can see I got many Scouts. Some of them are free reward from Konami. Some of them I bid from the auction market. I will show you auction market later on. I will show you example how to get the Scout list. But now I will show you. You can see the different star on the shining star here from the Scout. This is 5 star. England Scout 5 star. Okay, I will show you here. What is the different star level of the Scout? So you can see here, I choose a 5 level star here. We start with the red ball player. Then we have gold ball player. Some go on to the silver ball player. That is 5 star. You have red ball player inside it in the Scout. But if you choose big on the 4 star level, let's see some example of 4 star Scout. Choose this one. 4 star level, start with the gold ball player. Gold and silver, of course, other ball lower than that rating inside, but there is no red ball player inside. That is the 2nd star Scout. No red ball for gold. So for 3 star level Scout, their level of course more lower. There is only start with silver pack. Silver is around 60 plus to 70 plus. So you actually pick your player based on their ratings and which star you choose on the combination. You need to choose the right combination to get your player. Absolutely get your player. You need to choose the right combination. I will show you one example here. Let's see how I get Mr. Neymar. Look at this. I choose French League, Brazilian national teams, and penalty specialist. This is the option to get Neoma. One of the options you can see available players only Neoma here, so guarantee 100% you can get Mr. Neoma. That is important. You need to choose the right combination to get player you want. This I got shown in my another tutorial here, so if you want to learn more of that, you can see on my YouTube channel for that tutorial. I will show it on my description below later also. So you see, I just spin the ball, automatically I of course get Mr. No because already good. So this is one to use on the option, and the scout combination that I always mention in the tutorial one that the previous tutorial. So now you know what is the importance of the scout option and where you can get that scout option here. You can see market scout option. You can pick the player here because from some option you may not have to make the combination of players, so you need to search it on the market option here. You can pick based on the player you want. So this list is updated every 2 hours. You can check on that later on. So I think this is all my tutorial today for my part 2. I hope you can learn some skill and knowledge from here. We will see in the next tutorial.